Mox Ruby is still good. See that next best card is Mana Vault, I believe. Believer in Memory Lapse as well. Okay, and we get Mana Crypt passed to us immediately. So this is a fantastic start, and it's sort of leaning into playing something more unfair, and could also be an artifact deck. But this cards go into anything. But you kind of want to maximize these cards and maybe not draft like mono red or mono white. I mean, these cards are awesome in those decks as well, but kind of want to play a little more expensive cards with these two. So we'll see where we... Alright, so now there is some unfair options here in Atali. Could be like a good reanimate target or a sneak target potential, but I don't love it in sneak because this attack for 7 doesn't do much, and yes, you get 2 cards, but where do you go from there? There's also Brain Freeze, which could maybe go into Storm. It could also just be like an Underworld Breach, Brain Freeze, Lionside Diamond sort of deck. You could also take Troll, which I think is a little better if you want to go Reanimator. I like it more than Grave Titan these days because it's a little worse to reanimate it, but the fact that you can cycle it for value is good. I'm gonna take Brain Freeze though, and when you got 2 fast mana cards, going into Storm seems like that could be a good way to go. And as well as just going with the route of the Underworld Breach route. So here I'm gonna take Fast Bond. I think that it could be a good card in Storm, and I'm not really giving up on much. Lightning could be good if I were to go like the Metalworker route, but all these other cards are sort of mediocre. But Fast Bond is fantastic with draw 7s, and blue-green could also be like an upheaval deck, which has Brain Freeze as a alternate win condition maybe. But Fast Bond is a very splashable card. As long as you got draw 7s, it's a great card here. Here's Thassa's Oracle, a card that could be very good if I go with Brain Freeze route, because sometimes your opponent's gonna have an Eldrazi, or you may have an easier time decking yourself, and in that case Thassa's Oracle could be good. So I like Thassa's Oracle more than Jace, because 2 mana is way less than 4, and also triple blue is harder than double blue. So I'm gonna take Thassa's Oracle here and see where we go. And here's Yawgmoth's Will. I think I have to take this now. And not giving up on much. This Godless Shrine. Lotus Carver could be a good card as well in the blue-green Storm deck, but I think Yawgmoth's Will is a better card. I'm liking the ban on Fast One and be like blue-black Storm. So now we're looking for Lions of Diamond is probably one of the absolute best cards to go get. And here I'm going to take Prismatic Vista pretty easily over Coveted Duel. Thopter Foundry is a combo with Sword of the Meek, but it doesn't look like that's the way I want to go. And Memory Art is, I think, a little weak. It's just too expensive, but I do have Mox Ruby and Mana Crypt. Alternative is to take Creeping Tarpit as a mana fixer. My problem with Creeping Tarpit in Blue-Black Storm is that you don't end up attacking that often, so it's basically just a constant play like a Dimir Gilgate. The ready could be fine. Well, it's important to have mana fixing, so I'm gonna take this just in case. I don't think Memory Art is that good. Anyway. So, we do have the win condition. We do have mana. We do have a Yawgmoth's Will. What we want now is a little bit of card draw, a little bit of rituals. There's Tendrils. I don't know if I need both Tendrils and Brain Freeze, but it's nice to have some sort of redundancy. And it's not like I'm giving up much. Candelabra could be good if you end up with High Tide. Or some like... what's it called? A red card that doubles all the mana. But anyway, I'm gonna take Tendrils. And Bring to Light isn't crazy here to just go find the card I want, but I'm gonna maybe not have it the easiest time getting to all the colors. I'm gonna take Imperial Seal. Seems like it's gonna be a good card in this deck. So I'm definitely not playing white, also surely. I'm probably not playing red either. Red has some good rituals, and it does have Wheel of Fortune, so I could maybe like splash a Wheel of Fortune. I don't think I want to splash. It's not good to splash rituals, generally speaking, but I think a card like Wheel of Fortune could be a good splash with Fast Bond and with my marks. And I do have a Prismatic Vista. And the reason is that Wheel of Fortune is a card that's good on its own in a deck like this, whereas a ritual needs other stuff. So what if I don't have the red at the right time? It could be good later to draw into the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, I think the only card here I might play is Faithless Looting. Grave Titan, find up with some reanimate stuff. But yeah, let's just take Faithless Looting. Because Underworld Breach is a card I want to play as well. So I take that back about red. This fast one is not necessarily going to make the cut though. Though here is Waterlogged Grove. Certainly going to take it. So I don't like the green one when it puts a land into play, because that just opens up the door for your opponent's removal to get turned on. So your opponent's Fatal Push, Lightning Bolts, stuff like that just gives your opponent a target. Whereas Fastest Oracle is like less of a bad thing if it dies. A card like Time Spiral would be awesome. Dark Ritual would be awesome. Underworld Breach would be awesome. Lion's Armor would be one of the best cards though. If I see a pack with a Mox and a Lion's Diamond, I might just take Lion's Diamond. I'm not going to take it over Black Lotus or Ancestral, I don't think. But I could take it over Time Walk too. We'll see. Time Walk is pretty good with Underworld Breach. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take Oliphant, because I'm not playing Scapeshift. The Oliphant could be a fixer, maybe. Not right now. The Reunion. Another Mox. And there is no Lion's Diamond here, so I'm just gonna be very happy about that. It's also green Mox as well. Right now, Hull Breacher doesn't do much. Though I would like to wheel it, I don't think it's gonna happen. A lot of Moxes though, which is nice. Okay, so now there is Paradoxical Outcome. I think we might have a deck for that. Because I have 2 Moxes and a Mana Crypt. The alternative is to take like Entomb to enable if I get Underworld Breach. There's also Jace, but Jace turns on my opponent's removal. So I don't love Jace here. I think I'm gonna take Paradoxical Outcome. I think I finally found a deck where it is good. Yeah. It is possible it could wheel, but I think Jace is a little too weak here anyway. And Paradoxical Outcome is also very nice with Fast Bond, because you can even bounce Fast Bond and then replay some of the lands you draw from the Paradoxical Outcome. Alright, I think I might want to take Watery Grave here to mana fix me. The problem with Force of Negation in a deck like this is that it doesn't protect you during your turn. So it's not going to be that good. I could also take Lurrus actually. Right now, I'm probably not going to play anything that costs more than 2. So while Watery Grave would be awesome, I think Lurrus might be a very good card to companion here. And Watery Grave also has a little bit of a problem that I don't have a way to fetch it, and I already have Creeping Target. Yeah, let's just take Lurrus. I don't really see what kind of permanent card I absolutely need to play that costs 2 or more. I already have Brain Freeze and Tendrils as win condition. Let's just take Lurrus and Companion it. Alright, so now there's Tinker and Remand. I think this is a Remand because I don't have anything great to go get with Tinker, and I could also not Companion Lurrus. Yeah, Remand is nice with Brain Freeze as well, and maybe Tendrils if you got all the mana. Right now I'm not playing any red cards, but I'm keeping Fateless Looting for now, because I want to play Underworld Breach if I get Lion's Eye or Time Walk. So Lurrus is gonna be in my sideboard, or I'm not gonna play it at all. Dark Confidant, the new art tricked me. High Tide is not great here because I don't think I'm gonna have enough islands. There is, however, Bloodstained Mire, and that could open up the door for some splashing. I think it's better than Spirebluff Canal. Adifux Restorer, I don't really need that kind of win condition. And also it would hurt my Lurrus. I'm gonna take Bloodstain because I don't think High Tide's gonna be good here. Displacer Kitten, huh? That is a combo with the moxes. So if you have got 2 moxes, you get to have Infinite Storm. But it would hurt my Lurrus plan. I'm gonna take Charter Course over it. Because I really wanna Companion Lurrus here. I think it's gonna be awesome. So right now this could, I can maybe play like a basic mountain, then I would have 2 ways to fetch up the mountain with Vista and Mire. Of course, just playing a Fatalist Looting is not great, but there is also Underworld Breach and Wheel of Fortune I could get maybe. Snap is not terrible because it's basically a 0 mana interaction card. What is this? I've never seen this card before. Untap creature against Hexproof Reach. Okay, so it's like a protection card, so it's not for me. I think I don't really need Cut Down or Stern Scolding necessarily that bad. I'm gonna take Snap as a little bit of interaction and a free card to give Storm. Even protect my own Lurrus maybe. I think Snap is okay. Basically 0 mana. If I get Tolarian Academy, which is looking decent here, I could also add mana. And it's Helm or Thieving Skydiver. I think I'm gonna take Helm. Right now it's not awesome, but it does work with Paradoxical Outcomes in some sense because it makes it 1 cheaper, you can bounce it. It doesn't hurt Lurrus. Could be okay. And Relic I don't really want to play because of Lurrus. Show and Tell doesn't do much. I just take Dig for Time here. I don't like that it hurts my graveyard, but it's okay. Jace Wheel, wow. Okay, I'll take it over Baleful Strix. Because if Jace survives, it's gonna be very good. Didn't expect Jace to wheel though. Lurrus goes to the grave here though. So this is Plains, Swamp, Forest. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. There's also Nurturing Peatland, but I don't know how many Painlands I want to play. Dryland, because I can't fetch it. Yeah. So that's the thing. So right now the Bloodstain Mire would then be could give me mountain or swamp or forest. So I might play the Trion. Dark Confidant could actually be playable here. I could maybe cut it through time then, because kind of painful. Earth is playable. Alright, the power finally stopped. It's not a great pack for me. I think Ancient Tomb is not going to be great. I don't want to take too much damage. I might just take this Blood Crypt now, just to solidify any red splash I may end up with. Dark Fading is okay, but let's take Blood Crypt. And does Goblin Engineer do anything for me? It does put artifacts in my graveyard for Yawgmoth's Will, but that's not great. Bolas Citadel is not good because I don't have the Tinker, which I kind of regret now, but I didn't know I was gonna get that. Expressive Iteration is decent though. Just take that. See if I play it. Okay, so Sanders Lounge is good. It's a tri-land that I can fetch with Mire. I can also take Everflowing Chalice to make my paradoxical outcome better. And Trinket may hurt Lurrus. Yeah, I think Sanders Lounge is going to be very important. Play my cards. Yeah, we can't take Channel, but Mox Opal I like here because I do have a reasonable amount of artifacts. I do have a paradoxical outcome. So I think I'm going to play Mox Opal. And there is Underworld Breach, so now all I need is Lion's Alignment. But I think that Underworld Breach could be decent here. I am lacking a ritual. It would be nice to wheel either Prism or Frantic Search, but take the Breach. And Scrubland doesn't matter. So I try I don't really need. I don't want Citrus Tracer for some of the same reasons I didn't want Ancient Tomb. This is tough. Take Scrubland, I guess. I don't think I can play Doomsday. I mean, it's just too complicated to figure out for me. But I do like Ember. It's just a lure. It hurts Lurrus. Rain of Filth. Maybe I can try Rain of Filth. I think it's gonna be fine because this is a deck that goes off in one turn. It's not exactly a combo with the Yawgmoth's Will, but it basically means that you can turn every land you have into a black mana as long as you win the same turn, which this deck is trying to do. I think that it's going to be good. This is a very complicated deck though. Man, I would really love to get a Ritual or Lion's Diamond to make my cards better. And also this Mox Opal kind of needs a little help. This does not really help that much. Shadow Spear is obviously not good. I could play it as an artifact, but if that's the case, I probably just want Revoker instead. Don't like Revoker that much because it turns on removal again, but what are you gonna do? Uh, so Animate Dead is not horrible because it's kind of a combo with Lurrus. You get Lurrus into your hand, maybe play it and then get it back. Of course, there isn't much else I want to get back, but it can hit cards in opponent's graveyard, so maybe I just play that. It's not bad. And there's Bomat Courier, which is an artifact for my stuff. Sure. So, right, and Ever from Shell's Wheel. There's also Mistress Research Desk, but I think Ever from Shell is exactly what I needed here with all my stuff. Probably not going to be Fatal Sleuthing, seems a little weak. So I can play 8 lands, 10, 15 lands plus 2 moxes. I probably want to play 16 land and 2 moxes because if I draw too many moxes, I may not be able to do all the things. What card do I want to cut here? Maybe Revoker I don't need anymore. Oh, Frantic Search Wheel, that's nice. Maybe Dig Through Time is not that good because A, Dark Confidant, and B, I'm already using my graveyard for Yawgmoth's Will and Underworld Breach. So I don't necessarily wanna exile my graveyard that badly. It's gonna be fun to see how this experiment goes though. I am excited about it. Get a companion Lurrus and Doomsday Wheel. I don't think I want to play Doomsday. It's just too complicated for me. Not in general, but in this deck, I also don't think that Doomsday is going to be good here because I don't have any Ancestors or cheap card draws, so it's not going to be easy for me to get cards away from the top of my deck. So this creature can be this deck's companion. Yeah, okay. So let's sort by color here. I'm only playing 1 red card and 1 green card, so I don't think I need to play any of those basics. Let's just ignore those. And 5/4 is good. So I'm playing 16 land plus 2 moxes. I think that's good. I don't want to go to 17. I think that's too much. And I don't want to go to 15 because then I may draw the moxes but not enough lands. All right, we are here and hand is promising. It does have a mana crypt. It does not have red. But what I can do is play turn 1 Swamp, Mana Crypt, Cycle the Triumph. And then on also I could turn 1. Oh, I'm on the draw. Anyway, I can also put Lurrus in my hand. That's probably better. So let's cast Mana Crypt and put Lurrus in my hand. That's kind of nice. That's probably better. Fetched up a mountain and goes Goblin Engineer. Uh-oh. So put an artifact in the graveyard. And it's a card you can unearth for 5. Okay. That's more like a value play. Yeah, there's an island. So what I think I'll do is if I shard a course, I can then discard Mox Opal and play it next turn, but think that's necessary. I'm just gonna play Lurrus, and if my opponent kills it, so be it. What I'm looking to find here is a little more mana, so I can have a good Yawgmoth's Wheel turn. Post Seed Shark. Okay, so that prevents Lurrus from attacking. Snap is a good draw here. It's a very good draw. So what I can do now is Island. Snap that. Then I can attack. I could have just Char Course and discarded Mox Opal, but I think I can find something even better. Okay, there's a Jace. So Mox Opal is not turned on. I'm just cycling this. Fire. Okay. But I really like getting the free life here because it's less mana crypt flips. Oh, Earth. Okay. My opponent is a blue-red value deck. So now if I attack, my opponent can double block. Just have to keep that in mind. Bloodstained Mire is a red source with Blood Crypt. There's Chalice, so now Mox Opal is turned on. Let's do that. So let's get Blood Crypt. Yes. The cost expressive iteration. So I'm gonna put maybe that is, let's see here. You may discard your hand, okay. So what I think I'll do is I'll put Rain of Filth in my hand. It's on the bottom. Exile Animate Dead. Animate Dead. That. And it is for 1. Play this. Cost Jace. And then I could attack. It would gain me 3 life. It would get rid of the construct. But I would lose Lurrus. But I do have Yawgmoth's Will. Right now I don't have anything to play with Lurrus. I actually think it's correct to attack here. And if my opponent just blocked with Ursa, I would have just gained 3 lives. I like trading Lurrus away here because I do have Yawgmoth's Will as well. And I don't have anything to replay right now. Gaining 3 life is huge. Opponent has Chronos Seed Shark in hand. Fury is good though, it gets rid of my creatures, puts Dragon Enemy in my opponent's graveyard. Might have to Yawgmoth's Will next turn. Because I am dying pretty soon here. So, yeah, I think it is time to Yawgmoth's Will. I could Rain of Filth first. To like maybe replay a swamp or something. If I want to. But I don't think I need to necessarily. So let's cast Yawgmoth's Will. versa. We play Lurrus. And land. This is very complicated. I think what I'll do is Rain of Filth. Then I can yes. Then I can animate that Dragon Engine. Nah, I think that's it. It would have been the best turn ever. Sure, in the comments you can let me know if I misplayed, which I probably did. I won't play that before playing Crombo's Seed Shark. Don't think it matters too much, but you can get a free 0/0 if... Well... Take it. I'm down to 5. Tendrils, that's an interesting draw. Could have used that last turn. So Animate doesn't have any targets. Start by attacking. AJs. I think I want tendrils here. Because I do have Jace to flash it back, maybe. Maybe I can mice a win here. But... Because my opponent is down to 6. So all I would need to do is play 2 more spells next turn. There is that. So I'm not attacking through the ground, probably. If my opponent kills Jace, I can replay it with Lurrus, but it will have Summoning Sickness. Hallowed Fountain. And Embryo. Okay. Embryo could give me some target for Animate Dead, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I got Mere Battlesphere. Nice, nice. Well, I'll take it here. Let's see if I can win this game now. I lost a flip, so I'm down to 3. See if I'm dead. Okay, there's fast bomb. Okay, okay. So I'll start by looting, I think. Discard Vista. Then be dead. Battlesphere. Okay, that is 1. So I unfortunately am colored mana short here, I think. Because if I tendrils, I don't have double black and green at the same time. But I think this should be decent. I can now Flashback tendrils. Yeah, so the problem is I don't have enough colored mana. But next time my opponent is dead to Mirror Battlesphere at least. And I go up to 7. I can Shump Fury, take 2 from Siege Shark. My opponent can get back Pirate Spellbomb, but that's not enough. I guess my opponent could Pirate Spellbomb back the Battlesphere. It's so complicated, you know. But I also have a lot of attackers on the ground. This is complicated, man. So my opponent gets back the Spellbomb. Okay. Play that, incubate. You can bounce Mirror Battlesphere, but then I can animate dead maybe. Something. No. Opponent spellbombed me. Cost Chandra. Okay, you can put me to 3. Attack me down to 1. Am I missing something here? Oh, you can do that. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. No, my opponent didn't. My opponent could have done that, right? Nothing I can do in response. Oh, fuck. I lost the flip. That was brutal. But couldn't my opponent just have killed me? You get back this and attack me in the air. That was brutal, man. Alright, so my opponent is playing blue-red spells. Plasma Image could be decent here. I think Imperial Seal is usually my go-to card to cut in these situations. I think I could have won that game if I had played a little tighter in some place. But here we are. This hand is keepable. Just the nice thing about Lurrus is that it makes so many more opening hands keepable, because look at his hand. Lurrus enables Image in animated. I'm pretty sure I should main deck Phantasmal Image, now that I think about it, because it's so good with Lurrus, you know. So I should probably change my deck. Unfortunately, I didn't get any power here. All right. Open remand. So remand it. And I should play my Mox Opal here because of Robber of the Rich. Not sure I can get down to low enough cards, but it's okay. I'm up to 6 cards here. I'm probably gonna get a card from Robber here, but I can Image Robber maybe, or that. Okay, it's okay. So now Brain Freeze. I could Brain Freeze myself maybe. Good that is. I think I'm just gonna Image that. Hopefully trade. And if my opponent accepts the trade or kills it, I can replay it. And I have Animate Dead to get back Lurrus as well, so I think long term things are not so bad. Okay, Arc Trail, it is dead. I'll take some damage here. But now I can just play Lurrus, see if my opponent has Force of Will. Did not, okay. I don't want to Image Lurrus because it's a legend. Cast a permanent spell. So this did trigger. Because I cast it, okay. Oh, there's red mana. But right now, I could go Brain Freeze myself and try to do something. I kind of want to draw a little more cards before that. So if I cast Mox Ruby, Brain Freeze myself, that's Brain Freeze for 6. Then I have Breach, as well as Animate Dead. that good though. I also have enabled Mox Opal with my engine and Mox Ruby. Yeah, I think I should. I don't have anything else to do. So I probably should. So I cast this. Brain freeze myself. Oh, wait. It's not what I wanted to do. So here we go. Brain freeze myself for 6. Get a fast bond, which I can cast, but I don't know how much it will do. Didn't get anything good. So if I breach right now, storm count goes up to 3. Then I can brain freeze my opponent for a lot. Maybe find an enemy dead. And I do have 5 mana, so let's play the land. I don't think Fastbone does much here. It just basically wastes a mana because I can't cast lands from my graveyard. So let's fast breach. Then I can brain freeze my opponent. Exiling land, and goes brain freeze again. Is that lethal? Okay, it was. See, this is me being inexperienced with the deck. That's why. Lurrus again, does it again. Alright, let's get a good hand in the third game. Down to 12 minutes, that should be fine. Yeah, good hand. I mean, no blue, but Dark Confidant and maybe Bomat Courier can get me there. Bomat Courier Storm. But of course, the reason I play that is because of Mox Opal, Lurrus. It's just a decent card. I mean, it does dig you in your deck. Gonna, as usual, slow roll Helm of Awakening. Don't want to play it early. There's Cromwell's Sea Chart. Okay. Sanders Lounge. That I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna play Dark Confidant here. Maybe Dark Confidant can find me blue. Chandra, that's very good. Unfortunately, it does give me a point of 4/4 and it kills. No. Oh, can I draw enemy dead or something? Opponent is going aggro here. That's probably correct. When I have a Dark Confidant in play. Okay, so there is blue. Okay, so I can't snap now. I could also Frantic Search. I can do a lot. I don't know if I want to cast Helm of Awakening first. It does add mana, but it also helps my opponent, maybe. So if I go Helm of Awakening, I can just snap for 1 mana, untap 2 lands, and I can Frantic Search, have all mana in the world. Maybe it is good, actually. Okay, so let's cast Helm. This is a little risky, but I can snap Goblin Engineer. Top 2 lands. Frantic Search. There's a brain freeze. So I think I discard. I don't want to keep red mana. Launch and then I can This costs 1 blue. So if I cast this, I can cast this for. I can't cast it for x equals 2 because I don't have any colored mana left. So I should cast this for 1. Then I can rain freeze my opponent for a lot. I can attack Chandra up to 2. And I also have a Lurrus at some point. And a Bowmat Courier. Okay. Did move my opponent down to 15. The board is getting out of control with all these incubate though. Elite spell, but jokes on you, I have nothing good in my hand. And engineer again. I also have to watch out for unearthing this. So maybe I'm not gonna attack next time. Okay, so it attacks me for 6. I do not have too many more turns here, but maybe I can have enough turns to win. Mox and fastballs. I think it is time to crack Bowmat Courier. I don't think I have time for Lurrus. So if I put Lurrus in my hand, it doesn't even cost anything. Let's see here. So let's play out my cards. It is pay 2 life. Attack. Doesn't matter. I can draw 3 cards. If I find Breach, I probably win with decking. Yeah, I did not. Tessa's Oracle. So let's see here. So if I put Lurrus in my hand, I can cast it, but what then? Also, Phantasmal Image. So if I Phantasmal Image, can I put a sweet artifact in my graveyard? I think so. And also, I don't have anything to get it back except Lurrus. So what I think I'll do is I'll have to play Phantasmal Image, copy Sea Shark. Oh crap. Sure I wanted to do that. But Lurrus and go. Hope I live another turn, which is probably not going to be the case. Yeah. I probably didn't play this game correctly. But what are you going to do? Back the spell bomb, okay. Kills that. I can jump if my one doesn't use Chandra. It's red transforms. I jump and go to 1. Is that the thing here? 3, 6, 8, yeah. I'm still alive technically. I have to watch out to not play a land with the fastball here. Okay, so now what? So if I play Lurrus, I can play Bowmat Courier for 0, get a card. I can also shard a course first. Maybe that's better. Because right now I'm very far away from... is this sorcery speed, by the way? It is not. So I'm actually dead in my opponent's upkeep. Well, that's not good. So if I play Lurrus, I can image something maybe. Now let's just start by Shard Course. Rain of Filth, huh? That's a good draw, I think. So, discard Fastest Oracle. Down to 6.5 minutes. Let's play Lurrus. Do have a Fossil's Oracle in my graveyard, but how do I get it into play? I think the best... This is complicated. Talisman Image doesn't do anything, I don't think. I don't think Talisman Image does anything. So I think I'll cast Bomb at Courier for 0. Might as well attack my opponent. Now I only need 7 Storm count. Yeah, it's time to get lucky, I guess. Oh, I should have played that. It doesn't matter, I'm still dead, right? I don't have red. Alright, well, it was a fun ride. And I'm happy you were here along with me. I'll probably misplay this game.